ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Okay, me and Benny, we just spent the last like 2 weeks in the woods trying to build a log cabin, and out of nowhere the freaking province or whatever just put out a fire ban. So me and Benny can no longer go quadding and finish off our log cabin. Super unfortunate. I mean, it makes sense, everything is super dry. And then me and Benny also today, we were gonna go and do largemouth bass fishing, and we just drove an hour and a half to our spot. We spent a bunch of money on here's a couple lures that we bought for some largemouth topwater fishing, and super unfortunately, because we get to the road and guess what? The frickin' road is closed off because of the fire ban. It's a huge gravel road. I did not think could be closed off. Me and Benny, we've made it to the river right here, and we're gonna be trying to go for some jackfish. We got a bunch of other lures that we brought as well, but I did purchase these brand new topwater. We got two poppers right here, one for me and Benny. Then we got like a frog right here with longer legs, and then we got a nice frog right here with shorter legs that we'll be trying as well. That was supposed to be for bass fishing, but since we can't get to the spot, we're just gonna go after some big old jack. That's why I haven't uploaded in like 4 weeks. We've been trying to make a video and we just cannot finish any of them. But all that being said, we got the kayaks in the back, we got some rods. We're gonna unload everything into the water. Well, we're on the water. Benny's behind me. I'll show you guys right away. We're just gonna set up our, oh, there's a motorcycle passing. All right, well, we've made it onto the water. We got Benny right behind me there. I think you guys could see him. He's already getting his rod ready. But we're gonna go do a little bit of kayaking against current. We're gonna go around that corner and then we're gonna take the current all the way back and see if we can pull out a nice little jackfish. So we're gonna start it off with some hard paddling, but it should be pretty fun against current here. Fight it a little bit. It doesn't look like it's too strong, but we'll find out pretty quickly. All right. All right, boys, we're doing a little bit of a game change here. Benny's gonna be using a crankbait, and then I hooked up a rattle bait right there, as you guys can see. And we're just gonna go, while we're paddling upstream, we're just gonna be trolling, like have the rods in the water, let the lures go behind us, and hopefully something bites on the meantime. So I'll have you guys on the GoPro the whole time while we're going upstream, and if anything bites, you guys will be able to see it with us. Let's go. Okay, Benny will be in front. I'm gonna be in the back. I'm gonna take my rattle bait and just kind of chuck it out. Current is pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's gonna be pretty hard to do this. Filming and trying to troll. There we go. Okay, I got mine in the water. Benny's gonna cast his out. There we go. And then you guys can see his lure right there. You're gonna have to paddle in front, quick. And if something bites, we'll know. All right, boys, one more battle of strong current here. You can just see the water ripping over there. See if we can make it through on our little kayaks. I guess it's overflowing a beaver dam. Gotta go over a beaver dam, Benny. Gotta go over a beaver dam. This might be where we turn around. Holy smoke. Oh, oh, come on. You think you can do it? Let's watch them. You got it? Don't flip. Yeah, he's got it. All right. That's gonna be a fun ride back. Okay, boys, check it out. This is what I'm going to be using to start off. Just like a nice little brown worm, and then Benny's kind of using the same thing, just white. I don't think topwater is the move today. The current is actually pretty strong. It's ripping. Benny's already snagged over here. He's trying to get himself unstuck, so we just kind of hooked each other up. We're locked on shore. I'm going to unhook Benny. He's going to get himself unsnagged, and then once he's ready, we're going to get to fishing. And it's actually the next day right now, and we've moved spots. We went about 50 kilometers north of where we were kayaking yesterday, and I don't know how well you guys can see, but we're gonna be fishing this diversion right here. You got the river on that side and on that side. That's at least our goal for right now, for today, because yesterday we got absolutely nothing, not even a bite. So all that being said, we're gonna go get the rods out, and we're gonna be trying these spots, and I think the jack or the pike, whatever you want to call them, are gonna be around here. So let's go. I don't know how well you guys can see in the water, but right over there Benny spotted some small fish. So if there's bait fish around, that means there should be a couple of other fish around. But we're gonna do a couple casts. We're gonna switch out our lures. We'll see what's in the area here. This might be a good spot to actually try some top water. It's already caught weeds. Man, there ain't nothing here. We're gonna go try a different spot closer to the train tracks. There's a little bit more weedy, and let's hope the fish are there, because we are not getting lucky at all, man. Not even a bite. Jeez. All right, we gotta change spots. It's a lot more weedy, and then you have like more of a waterfall right there. There might actually be a bunch of suckers sitting there. The wind has also picked up an insane amount, which kind of sucks, but hey, we're gonna make the best out of it. We're on, boys. We're on. No way. Never mind. He's off. What was that? Must have tabbed bottom. Ooh, that was bad. Come on. There's got to be a jack around here somewhere. Just need a 36-incher. Come on. We're on. We're on. Benny, we're on. We got something. Ooh, it feels pretty strong. I hope it's not a walleye. Let me guess. Oh, it's a little pike. It's a little pike. Let's go, guys. First pike of the day. I knew they're in the area. Just got to use the right lure. I switched over to a rattle bait and caught myself this little guy. Let's go. Boys, check it out. We got the little guy on the rattle bait. I'm going to get this out of his mouth and then we're going to let him go. But first jack of the day. Not the size we're looking for, but it's better than nothing. All right, check it out, boys. First little jack. I don't know, I'll give him a solid 17 inches. The wind picked up like crazy, but the fish started biting. So let's get this guy back in the water and get back to fishing. Get this guy back in the water. Look how clear it is. We'll be able to see this beauty swim away too. Come on, get out of here. Go. There he goes. Boom, beautiful. He's just sitting right by that log. All right, just released the fish. Let's try to catch another one. Let's see if there's any bigger ones in the area. Caught him right by that tree, kind of. Let my lure go down and then just slowly reel it back in. Or did I catch that one by the log? I can't even remember, honestly. On the rattle bait though, eh? Didn't expect that. Come on. Got one. We're on. Oh, dude, tiny. That was unexpected. Right out of the weeds, Ben. Nice little pike. That's like, I don't even know, 8 inches. All right, check it out. This tiny little guy just right after the other one. Not the biggest fish in the world. We're gonna let this guy go too. We're after bigger ones than this. Hopefully they come by. I'm not too sure. Anyways, I got 2 fish. Benny's still at 0. We're gonna see if we can get Benny to catch a fish here. All right, boys, I've made my way to the bottom of the little dam or water stream, whatever you want to call it. I don't see any suckers this year. Benny said he didn't see any before either, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm gonna do a couple casts down here, see if I can whack in a nice old jack. Oh, I have no idea where that went. Okay, way over there. We're good. I've caught quite a good amount of jack here in the past, so hopefully we have the same amount of luck. If we do end up catching one here, it should be a very nice fight because it's going to be pulling them upstream, so it should be pretty difficult, but you never know. First got to catch one and then we'll find out how it is. I'm ready here. Chase. Come on, baby. Give me another. We're on, boys. We're on. I didn't even expect that to be a fish. Let's go. I didn't even think that was a fish. This guy's gonna be small. What is it? What is it? Oh, that's actually a decent sized pike. Not bad. That might be the... Oh, he's going. He's going for it. He's going for it. We got him. Oh, we're good. That's the biggest pike of the day, boys. He almost got off. I'm not gonna lie. All right, boys. Check it out. We got a nice 21-inch pike here, the biggest one of the day. And yeah, we're gonna let this guy go as well. We're not keeping him, but Hey, that's 3 fish for the day. Benny's still at 0, I'm at 3. We're gonna get Benny a fish here.
Fish I caught 1, 2 Saturdays
Go
ago.
for it. Yeah, that's fair. There he goes. Okay, well, we let that fish go. There's another family over here, and their kid wanted to let the fish go, which is totally fair. So I let the guy release the fish into the water, and now we're back at the bottom of the waterfall. We'll see if I can pull in a bigger one. That was a good sized pike. It wasn't huge, but it was a good start. So yeah, that's 3 fish for me. Benny's still not too lucky. I might get him to come down here, see if he can pull in a big one too. All right, let's start casting again. All right, I'm gonna try to walk across onto the middle point there. See if I can catch myself a fish. You got one? What? You got a little fish? Oh, you're hooked. You're hooked?
Yeah.
Deep?
Just a little bit past the barb.
Ooh, okay. I know how that's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
we're just gonna have to pull it out very quick though.
Yeah.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then we're probably...
It already hurts barely pulling.
Oh yeah. Or do you want to go to the hospital and all?
No, just pull it out.
Huh?
Just pull it out.
Okay.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
It's barbed? Is it barbed?
Yeah, I got caught on this thing. I was trying to like...
Oh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, we've made it back home. We ended up getting that hook right out of Benny's hand. It wasn't bad at all. I didn't want to film it just in case it would have ended a little bit gross, but he had no pain afterwards, even during the process, no pain. We just took some pliers to his hand and just ripped that hook right out, and it came out super smoothly even though it was barbed, but since it was super small barbs, it didn't feel bad at all. What he said, he didn't even like flinch when we pulled it out, so I could have filmed it to be honest, but hey, I didn't, so I just wanted you guys to know that Benny is okay. But other than that, we ended up catching those 3 fish, and then we got back to fishing for a little bit longer, caught absolutely nothing for the rest of the day afterwards. I don't know what it is with this early season fishing, just not me and Benny never getting too lucky, but I hope you guys still enjoyed today's video. I know I sure did. We got to take the kayaks out a little bit. We got to go do some fishing in the creek. So overall, a pretty nice day. No crazy big fish, unfortunately, but we do have some plans in the future to go out to a bigger river and try to catch some big fish again. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure you guys stay tuned for upcoming videos where we catch some bigger fish. So go hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.